I'm just noticing how many picks I have on my desk. At any one time, I have these just everywhere. They're just around. This one's really bendy. And then this one is like for doing metal riffs, and you have to push really hard. Great for the Bauna Chicana now riffs. Episode 3. Oh, you disgrace me. The pale moon in the sky thirsts for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warriors' swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. Wright & Co. Law Offices. And Lynn says, I don't remember this one as much as Masha does. Oh, so you'll be reading it along with me for the first time here. This is my first playthrough, if you don't know. H North says, oh, this one might be easy top 3. Oh, just in terms of like story? Hell yeah. It's my place now, everybody. Maya says, that rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. She's extremely dramatic. H. North says, boo, you're valid. Thank you, I appreciate it. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know that you were here. Oh, we're on a first name basis. Okay, very cute. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know The Steel Samurai? Oh, wow. That's actually a really fucking cool cover. My guy has a cyborg brain and Dr. Octopus tentacles. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Maya, fuck off. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and really popular. And Lynn says, sorry, 17. I mean, for the sake of argument, if it was a kid's show, if you were 15 or 17, it's like, what are you doing? 24. He's only 24 and an attorney. What? Anlin, I'm older than him. Yeah, Phoenix Wright is, he's a little baby. Japan, what the fuck? He is a child. No, he's a savant. He is very smart. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about those kids these days. Gramps, fuck off. Get off my porch. Get out of my law offices that I just basically inherited. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. What were you doing? Besides child labor. I just wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Anlin's Steel Samurai is the in-universe Goku. Maya is nerding out about Steel Samurai, just like I'd be like, oh my gosh, when he gets to level 4, he gets hair on his arms and his hair turns red. Ya darn hooligans. When I was a kid, we had to use BearShare and LimeWire to download music. And it was the wrong music. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, Getting steamy. Here we go. Who's calling me in my bedroom? I'm 24. Hello, this is 24-year-old Phoenix Wright. Nick. Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Holy shit. Huh? You mean the guy in that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. That's fucking cool. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. Oh, and then there's Waluigi. I don't know his as much. He's more nasally, Charles Martinet. And then there's like Chris Pratt's Mario, which is like, call me Star-Lord. See, wasn't that really good? Did I sound like Mario? Or how about this? Gosh dang it, Aubrey Plaza. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. Well, that is fucking great. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And Lynn, amazing 10 out of 10. Yeah, indistinguishable, right? Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder and with a bloody spear. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Oh my god. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Sounds like things were getting a little role-play-y. Yeah, Jack Hammer. Right next to Mr. Screwdriver. The samurai spear, see, that's more innuendo, was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Man, this is going to be a Scooby-Doo episode. I feel it in my bones. Zoinks. I'm into it. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring. It's Scooby-Doo. Ruh-oh. Right in raw offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there to your penthouse. Let's go, Nick. Go where? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, she's puffing up. It's just like the puffer fish. Displays its size to intimidate you and let you know that it can, poke you. It's a little poisonous. Maya has done much the same. Pufferfish mode. I like how they're calling Maya's cell instead of the office line. Actually, yeah, it's like, is she such a mega fan? They have her number. She's like, listen, Mr. Powers, if you ever want to kill somebody, just do it, but then call us, okay? All right, she's still puffed up. She's not having an allergic reaction. I think this is just the way her face is going to be right now. Okay, we can talk to her. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How could you sit there like that? The Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. I think she genuinely wants to help. I think Phoenix is a little out of pocket. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. H North, the Steel Samurai is suffering. We gotta go. We gotta go help him. It's like when you didn't eat your food and your family would be like, but there's starving people in the world. Like, eat your peas, eat your bread crust. It's Maya's like, there are steel samurai suffering. We need to go to them. No, we just don't have enough information. All right, time to move to that detention center. October 16th, detention center, visitors room. Womp womp. That's the sound. Yo, my guy looks like a actual tiger, actual lion man. I think Little Lion Man by Mumford and Sons, definitely about this guy. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. He looks like Wolverine. Yeah, the chops here, the distinguished eyebrows, also these kind of lines right here. His pubes. They're really long. The pubes are going all the way up. H North, he is Wolverine, I'm convinced. Yeah, we got a Logan on our hands here. This is a young man Logan. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Yeah, he killed the game and then killed the business. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. Everybody's so nervous. Maya's freaking out. She's a little starstruck. What kind of voice does Will have? Does he have kind of a gruff caveman voice, or like he's a movie star? I feel like he has a little bit more of a gruff voice if I'm gonna read him. I gotta feel it out. Ugh. But hopefully it can't be too gruff, because then my voice will be destroyed on stream and it'll be documented with every twitch. I feel like he's kind of like a Power Ranger. Yeah, he's a little... I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams with my pubes. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Yeah, this is like watching Justin Bieber get arrested, maybe. Just a little less Canadian and a little more hairy. Ooh, Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. This is the look that I give Ann Lynn when I try to convince her we should go out to get chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Let's talk, you walking Naruto character. Corwood, please. It's the other way around. Okay, I think we just... Yeah, you do. Yeah, sometimes you do make that face, too, when we want to get McDonald's. All right, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn. Oh! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Tell me about your TV show there, bud. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Okay, Will, you need to fucking calm down. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? What's your alibi? Please say combing your chest hair. Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some of the action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock. I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Yes, this is a Corwin move. I could work all day, and as long as I get like a 30-minute nap, I could work all night. Beast mode on those drawings. Some action hero. Work hard, play hard. Oh, the kids think. I think I should probably check out. Oh, that's Phoenix. Sorry, I got to make my voice lower. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. He just fucking carves it into the table with his fingernail. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Phoenix, have some faith. I'm gonna examine this police officer and see if he knows who this guy is. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. I think any sensible person would be. Okay. Suspicions confirmed. Let's move on to the studio, the main gate. We're going to La La Land. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists, ne'er-do-wells, young whippersnappers. Anlin says old bag. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. We're investigative journalists, more or less, except our journalism leads us to court instead of a paper or a dumb website. Use today, something horrible happens and all you can think of is, do you lawyers not right that maybe I should become a lawyer too? Sounds like a life of ease. Well then, things were different. We didn't place you in strange hippie clothes. What are you? We have a son is... Nick, I truly wasn't hitting the button during any of that. That was exhausting. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible, Maya. I've seen you be taken over by the spirit of your dead sister, so anything can happen. Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today, her eyebrows are out of control. Old bag. Let's talk about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, Now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate. I love her animations, though. Oh, why you always gotta be so rude, lady. Yeah. Just, that's her state of being. She wakes up, and when she puts the pins in her hair, starts putting the lipstick on, and then she's getting into character, and then she puts on the security uniform, and then she just becomes Old Bag. She loses her actual name and becomes security guard Old Bag. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. God. She's got Karen energy, Karen Old Bag. She would definitely be the person tapping the bus window and singing opera. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Oh yeah? What 7 times 8? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of... Oh, if you only knew. He'll live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. She doesn't do math. She was a star. Yeah, you don't even need to make your own breakfast when you were a star. Really? Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Suspicion. Why? What's your motive? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was... Oh, sorry. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. And Lynn says, I see. He slipped on his spear. Yep. Happens to the best of us. You go to the hospital and you're like, I promise I wasn't messing around with the spear around my booty hole. It just, I slipped. Sorry, it happened. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. See, Vendetta knows. Hate when that happens. Yeah. Every time, you know? Just showering and it happens. It's unreal. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place. Obviously. Okay. I want to see what's on this computer monitor. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. Wow. She's contorting like a Dark Souls boss. Bet your biscuits he will. Check yourself, Old Bag. Phoenix Wright and Maya are on the case. All right. Let's go get a letter from our boy here. Our star of the evening. Back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Or a biscuit, better. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. But the security lady said that she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? It's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. This is a sitcom moment. Help us help you. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage that I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Time to go make some biscuits and bet on them. I've got a biscuit betting problem. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. God, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request added to the court record. Very cool name for an item. Powers' letter. Keep on sweating on. We'll be back, Mr. Powers. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Gave Powers' request to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such an unreliable appearance. Holy shit. She's so judgmental. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. Okay. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one in line inside, pals, were my instruction. The good detective told me himself. Yo, fucking gumshoe. Fucking boomers. Boomers are literally gatekeeping in this case. There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, hey, not bad. Oh, this is a little more complex of a map than we were dealing with before. Nice. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Gaslight, gatekeep, old bag boss. All right, we've got the guide here. Let's see, this is great. Outside Studio 1. Here we go. Oh, cute. Oh my god, I knew Gumshoe was around here. I could smell his naivete. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea. Oh! On topic! On topic tea. Let's go. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So? H North. Good old Gumshoe. Good old Gumshoe. Gumshoe gives me cozy, warm feelings. Kind of the opposite of an old bag. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing such sloppy detective work. I couldn't groan any lower. Detective, I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. You know how detectives are supposed to be, they got to deal with a lot of crazy shit. Well, me, I got sad when a little girl told me something I didn't like just now. That's when I knew I would be a great detective. What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Oh no. Like when you are around somebody for a few weeks and you start to laugh like them, in 10 minutes, Maya is starting to take on the subtle overtones of Detective Gumshoe's speech patterns. Subtle overtones. Yeah, there's not much subtle about Detective Gumshoe except the way he can, cry at the drop of a hat, happens. Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's kind of like my Animal Crossing, the word at the end of my Animal Crossing sentence, so you don't get the characters mixed up. And Lynn, there's not much subtle about Maya. Look at her. Yeah, she's very, very mystical. Very cool. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. All right. The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I got? The autopsy report. Your latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Oh, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause: slipped on a spear by accident in the bathroom. No, pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. Yeah, it's going to be outdated so fast. Edgeworth will come in with his super cheap lawyer moves. He'll break dance over the stand, impress the judge. The Moida. What would you know about the Moida? Mawa, ooh, you got some info I don't know about there. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that one person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Hey, I got some information. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge and she gave me a donut and some coffee, is she the moiterer? I mean, technically she was there the whole time, right? Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? That photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever somebody walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for somebody with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, oh. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Glad somebody around here seems to be enjoying themselves. We've got a free pass to the place. Cool. Let's look at this camera here. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes pictures. Let's see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. Sexually transmitted. Oh no, that's ST1, not STI. 307. Okay. All right. What are these characters? Is this for other shows? The studio mascot. It's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Phoenix asking the real questions. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the window's pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. That's fucking weird. Okay. If I examine this way. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, so I guess we gotta go talk to... Gotta go talk to Old Bag again. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Oh! Epic insult. Rare insult. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. I mean, Gumshoe does have very broad shoulders. He's a handsome person. I get it. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Reason for suspicion. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here is Mr. Powers. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Dang, Phoenix playing all of his cards right now. Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? This lady, I'm so shocked at how annoying they make the annoying characters. Like, it's like I need a moment to process it. This lady's gonna be trouble in court. I'm already calling it. About the security camera. Ah, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when somebody walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with all those details. Oh! It's the most important details, the times. Oh my God. So she just looks at the computer. Employee area? Here we go. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Oh, hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. I'm looking at the soda or the beer first. Lunch. Everybody's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Delicious. Okay. What's this vending machine here? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Is there anything in the trash can? No. I want to look at the trash. We got some clothes here. No clues. Okay, let's look at the sign. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Yeah, with our luck, we would take the spear, walk out with it. Old Bag would then accuse us of, like, killing somebody else, probably. A lot of spear accidents happening around here. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, look at this vent. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. A child murderer. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid. More paintings. I'll look at every painting in this game, for real. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo castle. Okay, we got a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Oh, those are so fun to ride. You get like the takeoff assistance for when you're going from a dead stop. You can just vroom your way into the future. It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? What's back here? We got some like construction stuff. No clues. Okay. Dressing room. There we go. Got a new room. October 16th. Global Studios dressing room. Powers dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. What do we got? So the first thing I'm looking at is this mannequin with the wig here. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Is that like Electric Pikachu Boogaloo? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? She's a fan. Okay. I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. She's going to start calling me pal and doing samurai moves. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio One. Oh, straight up just lightly stole that, which is still technically stealing. Borrow. You mean borrow. Studio One, baby. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me in. The entrance to Studio One. This is where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. All right, we're in. Meanwhile, Gumshoe is just standing there like... She's way too happy for somebody visiting a crime scene. Yeah, she's a little excited. Move. Inside Studio One. It's not where the Beatles recorded. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Yes, Maya. This is reality. We're investigating a murder, and you were joking around this whole time. Welcome to the adult world, okay? I'm 24. I should know. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the Steel Samurai killed him. They're talking about them in their characters' names. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. All right. Got another bag here. No clues? What's this? No clues. Wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. She's got those Mawa frames. Got the circle frames. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Let's talk to old Penny here. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. They're striking for, fair wages and hours. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. Maya's trying to figure out how she can become a star off of this case. She's like, since the Steel Samurai got killed, or sorry, the bad guy in the show, like, can I do that? In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Okay, this is what he was telling us. WP and Hammer were there along with everybody else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio One. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room, but I didn't see either of them after that. So, Will Powers is so based. Practiced fighting for his show, ate a steak, and then took a nap. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Come on, Penny, give me the goods. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was from someone from outside. So there's got to be a little kid who crawled through. But wait, if somebody had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. All right. Sensing somebody. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew is in the studio. She's Spider-Gwen. That was her spider sense. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If somebody else came into the studio, she must have seen them. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Man, am I so glad that I got a good hydrate before doing her voice again. Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Let's talk about the presence. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dare questions me? All right, you better tell me and quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Wow, way to give it up, Maya. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouth, and tomorrow would be saying the other thing. When I was young, let me tell you a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back in the day, we did the crying shame of the youth of the day with the poor that. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. H. North says, anybody else concerned about how revved up she gets at her age? Like, her heart rate must be just pumping. Like, when she gets her shoulders and her eyes roll back in her head and her teeth get really sharp. Just saying, like, high-speed engines burn out quickly. I love that as soon as she left, the birds start singing. Very appropriate. The computer that runs the studio, once more, channeling Will Powers. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yep. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. And then, please enter the number of the security camera. Was sexually transmitted. Oh, I think it was 370. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at the camera again. No. Okay, it wasn't 370. Then let's try 703. God damn it. Of course, I remembered it wrong twice. Okay, we're going to do this conversation line one more time so I can hit the middle number. Mawa uwu, lol. I'm so bad at remembering numbers. If it was an answer that had, like, you know, one answer was like camera 456 and the other camera was 779, I would have known it would have been the other one, but they were just all flipped versions of the one that I remembered. And then I was like, damn, I think it's 370. Hey, it printed out data for that day and not the other two numbers. Let's see what we got. Why are the pants so long on this character? Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. That's why Gumshoe was just, he always sweats. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. So that was a half hour early. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers' photo. Hey, Nick, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyways, now I'm picking up her subtle speech patterns by just copying her outright. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. We're locked in mortal combat with these people. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Who knows? To be continued. You fucking beautiful people. You spicy chicken nuggets. You little balls of energy. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight on stream. See you soon.